The Ivey Business School announced a planned expansion of the prestigious Ivey HBA program in 2005. Professor Darren Meister, director of the HBA program, shares the success of the growth strategy to date. Professor, I understand the HBA program is growing in size. Could you describe the scope of that growth?
Well, in 2005, we had 4 HBA sections. Our plan is to grow that by 2013 to 8 sections, so roughly 600 students, doubling the size of the program. We've been quite successful in this so far. In 2007, we expanded to 5 sections. Next year, we plan to add the 6th section. We've done this with an increase in student quality. We're really committed to only grow with quality.
So what does Ivey mean when it says the HBA program will grow with quality?
Well, traditionally, the HBA program drew strongly on Ontario for its students, particularly London and Toronto. Of course, there were some exceptions to this, but partly because of these exceptions, the great individuals who came from outside of those areas, we knew there were many more good students who could benefit and contribute to the Ivey experience from other places. We've always found faculty from around the world, and we found our students starting their careers in many different places around the world. So what we're really doing when we say grow with quality, it means to have more students that are just as good as the students we've always had at Ivey.
Does the growth in the program mean the class sizes are larger or that the program is delivered differently?
No, actually, it's quite interesting. Someone who graduated in 1968, if they came to visit Ivey today, they'd walk into the building and they'd actually see an environment that's very familiar to them. Teaching in the core program still occurs in a section-based experience. There's about 70 students in the classroom, a world-class faculty member at the front leading a discussion. All of these core classes are taken in the same section with a common set of faculty. It's been one of our strengths and something we're not getting rid of. It's not changed and it's not going to.
How has the message itself been received in the marketplace?
I think we've been very happy. I think since 2005, the applications from high school students for Advanced Entry Opportunity, or AEO status, which is a form of pre-admission from high school, has more than tripled, while the number of spots in the HBA program has not even doubled. Through these increased marketing efforts and the improved effectiveness of our communication of the unique program benefits that the Ivey HBA brings, more high-quality people than ever know about Ivey and want to be part of this community.
So on the student side, how do you define increased quality?
Well, again, going back to 2005, from that point in time, the average grade in the first 2 years of university for a student entering the program has basically remained the same, while the leadership profile, extracurricular activities such as sports, student government, community involvement, as well as participation in entrepreneurial ventures and part-time employment have all significantly increased. The HBA program is a second entry program. This means that everyone has studied at the university level for a minimum of 2 years before entering the HBA. In 2008, we drew students from 23 universities and 38 different majors. Majors that you might not always expect: music, history, political science, engineering, medical sciences, and philosophy. The majority of Ivey HBA students did not study in a business program in the first 2 years of university. So 10% of that class is international, as I mentioned earlier, and in total, nearly 1/3 are from outside of Ontario.
What are the greatest challenges to the school in achieving its growth targets for the HBA program, and how is the school addressing these challenges?
The HBA program is based on getting great students, providing a great program experience, and helping them start great careers. In all 3 of those areas, we're taking steps to ensure that we have continued success. As I've already mentioned, we've significantly increased the pool of students we draw from, a 10-fold increase in high school visits in just 4 years. In addressing the program experience, we're aggressively hiring new faculty from some of the best business schools in the world. We've introduced and revised new program events through partnerships with firms such as SAS, McKinsey, Monitor Consulting, and the Boston Consulting Group. These lead to unique learning opportunities that our students can't receive anywhere else. There's absolutely no undergraduate business program anywhere that does this better than we do. And at the end of the program, the increased quality and numbers of students is attracting more global recruiters. Just in these past few weeks, our students are going to interviews with firms that have traditionally only hired MBA students, and our students are competing HBA students against MBA students from other universities, and they're the ones coming away with the jobs.
So in summary then, what are the advantages to the HBA growth strategy?
As we increase the size of the program, we're able to create many new opportunities for our students that we could not have in the past. For example, if a topic interested only 5% of the students at one point in time, it was difficult to offer that. Now 5% is a critical mass. As a result, while many schools are having to reduce their elective offerings, we're increasing our elective offerings through courses such as biotech strategy. And we'll also be able to provide new learning opportunities like study trips to China, Costa Rica, and to Israel. We've also been able to hire new faculty from a variety of backgrounds that bring new, fresh perspectives to the students in the Ivey HBA program. One of the main benefits that growth brings the program is we will develop a large enough global footprint that people around the world will know the quality that the Ivey HBA program has always had and will continue to maintain.
Thank you, Professor Meister. To find out more about Ivey's unique learning opportunities and the HBA program, visit the website at www.ivey.uwo.ca.